So again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery with a 12-inch by 24-inch canvas and some Meeden white paint, which you can find on my Amazon link. If you shop there, it's at no added cost to you, and it is on the link tree, which is below Show More underneath the video. I like the black and white because they sell, but I got hooked on the black even more so because it covers, if I want to add a second layer of paint, wet or dry, it covers in one for me. It might not do so for everybody, but I have a lot of practice anyway. So this, I don't have a lot of luck using a white background for swipes. I don't do it very often, but I'm trying to figure out how much paint is the right amount of paint. And I don't want a super copious amount because it seems to drown out the colors. I do have some Amsterdam Black cell activator that has 10 drops of pre-stained wood conditioner to 2 ounces of mixed up paint. You can find that recipe repeated underneath the video. If you open Show More, you'll find my paint pouring recipe, and you'll find my email there too. If you're interested in purchasing an artwork, that's the best way you can support the studio. I do give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, so using that email is a great way to get in touch with me should you want to. This is the Here Goes Nothing moment. I'm going to wipe off that paint on the edge of the canvas. I'm not worrying about my edges because white is white and I can always fix it later if I want to. So I have some leftover paint. I have a couple of leftover paints, and maybe I'll just start that way. I have this from the day before yesterday, which is dangerous, but I kind of feel like using it anyway. That way I can put my container into the bucket. It's a little gloppy, but if you have leftovers and you want to float some Floetrol on the top of them before you put them away under some sticky wrap, that's probably a really good way to make sure that your paint is good. I'm not sure I did it yesterday. I did it the day before. So there were some really pretty colors in there. I'm not sure what they're going to look like now. This is some Hot Orchid Prism Pour from Color Art, and it's the very end of a bottle. This is some Arteza Electric Blue, and I just found that I had some left from before, which I was pretty stoked about. I'm going to use some Venetian Blue with it. I want to leave some of that pink, and I really didn't do that. Now, do I want silver or do I want gold? And do I want any other colors? I see another Arteza color I just rescued from my pile. I'm going to use a little silver this time. If I want gold, I can always add it. Matter of fact, you really don't need to add all your colors initially. Oh, I love the dendrites I'm getting from the electric blue. This is a turquoise that I made up of some color shifting dragon, which is a new color from folk art. But it wasn't bright enough, so I messed with it. I'm going to throw some dioxazine purple in here too, because as Gail Burston, who was speaking to me recently, pointed out, we need some dark colors. But my whole thing is I'm going to use that black. This is a gorgeous color. I'm not sure what it is, and I'm not even sure there's enough left here to do much of anything with. It's actually looking very silvery gray. I just want to tip this. Okay, so I'm going to grab my favorite swipe card and some of the Amsterdam Black, put it right on the card, and hope for the best. Also going to touch that right over the edge. Cover up my sides. There, I'm liking that. I might go ahead and not drop things in my painting. That's the cling wrap I use, and it sticks to everything, including me. I might still go for some gold. So I'm not going to wipe my card off because it's mostly clean. And I love how much that pink shows up. I really want to try the white, but I think I better try it on another card. And I have another card. Yes, I do. I have like 100 other cards. That's not one I want to use though. Let's go for a small one there. That's perfect. Let's give a nice amount of that. Oh yeah, that's nice. Even if I don't get cells out of that, that's really nice. I'm happy with that. I'm not sure I have my recipe right. Nice and bright. I'm just going to steal some paint right over here and not put any cell activator in at all. I kind of want some orange, just a little bit here and there, because I see that there was some left in that paint left over from yesterday. Maybe the color shifting red from folk art would be okay too. So I have a shorter card, right? I said I did. I want more pink there. I've decided. There's no doubt about it. Okay. I'm going for the black. I'm just going to flip my card over and use the other side. Sort of want some silver too. You're going to always get a lot of the color you start your pull with. Oh, that's awesome. I might have to do the black again. I hope you can see that. I'm just going to wipe off my card on the end of the canvas. I'm going to double pull this. I've got to get a break for this turntable. Anybody has a suggestion about how to invent a break for the turntable, let me know, because I'm not feeling that clever at this moment. I'm going to take all that paint right off the card with my finger. I have littler cards. Oh, I love those cells. Wow. There's some more black. I'm going to sneak in some Deco Art Americana 24 karat gold. And I'm loving the wild patterns that are breaking out from using that hot orchid. That hot orchid that I'm using had, let's see what the name is. I will find out for you. Vivid Polypore. I don't mix up paint as often as I used to. I'm going to sneak some of this black onto my card and just use it. Pull right through. A couple times even, maybe. And go back to picking and choosing. Oh, I love that purple there. So, do I use white or black? I think I'm just going to put some more of this purple, this more hot orchid. Get your tongue straight in your head, woman. Tempted to leave some of it on one side. That was different. There's a lot of gray. I like that. I like pulling the card through the colors. very much. Makes me want to steal some paint and do it. I got that nice puddle in the middle. Why not steal some paint? I might want to put some orange in there too. Or at least some of the Decor Americana 24 karat gold that has orange in it. Yeah, I like that. Perfect. Just what I want, in fact. Ooh, nice. Let's try something a little different. That might be a little too different, actually. Let me wipe off my card on the end so as to not to waste anything. I think it's going to be the black. I'm going to pull this over. And use everything that's on the card, because there's no point in wasting it at all. And I'm loving these colors, they're awesome. Every once in a while I worry that I'm disrespecting the painting by putting marks in I shouldn't, and then I get over it. Alright, so I see that bubble there. And I will have to torch. I do shake my paints up because I keep them in squeeze bottles. I shake them, as long as I remember, I shake them to begin with before I pour. I have to think about this for a moment. I think I want some more of that electric blue from Arteza. I really want some white and then some. I want to try two colors. That's the wrong shape. It's not going to help me. I can always cut a card in half, I suppose. Alright, so there's that. You know what? It occurs to me that I want some dioxazine purple. So far so good. I keep playing with the idea of putting my colors way down below, because I feel like as long as I've got enough to begin with, once I pull through, that color below will pop up in a new spot, and I like the sound of that. Oh, I'm so tempted. I don't think that's going to hurt anything. I think I'm going to do it again though. Right there. Because I can. That is the name of my first book. Did I tell you? Next to my second book, called Unlimited Possibilities. It's on the Amazon link. Well, if I don't like it, I'll do something else to it. Like add some more paint. All right, so I'm just going to do it. And I'm going to use some turquoise. My hope is someday I'll figure out what I'm doing right and be able to repeat it. But I'm having too much fun, legitimately, so. That's pretty cool. I think I want more orange somewhere. And I think it's here. I'm trying to keep up with getting the paint off my card onto the painting and do the painting. I think I just got called to the blue. I was waiting for my muse to speak to me. That sounds so weird. She hears voices in her head. Not really. But I get this feeling. Colors give me a feeling. So I'm going for it, right? Let's do the whole gamut. Let's do the turquoise too. I'm gonna leave some of that hot orchid right down the center, right like I have it. I have to decide if the black is too dark. Give myself a healthy dose of it. I'm going for it. All right. I've got 2 minutes to mention again that I do sell my artwork, and should you happen to be somebody who can afford to help support the studio's production of videos, you might want to check out the end screen video. The exhibition video is new every month, and it includes new prizes for the people who enter the drawing by making a contribution, and everyone who makes a contribution is entered automatically. And you can find the PayPal and Patreon icons on my YouTube channel banner, and also the links on the link tree. I have to decide what I'm going to do with that space, and I kind of really like it is. I think I'm going to take a chance and use as much white as I can. So I love you guys. There's over 93,000 of you. I think this is done. Pretty sure. Not 100% ever. I'm going to steal some hot orchid. Straighten out that line somewhat. Yeah, I think that'll do. Mostly. I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. Ask you guys for thumbs up. Can you please give me a thumbs up? And if you watch the videos longer, you impress the algorithm that you like me. And it might give me better placement so more people can see me, because out of the 93,000 subscribers I have, a few hundred get to see me when notifications go out, and that's about it. But I live in hope that that could change someday. It did for a month. I don't know why. Hey, if you're the person who bought me advertising, please let me know, because I can't figure out where it came from. I had one good month. Alright, so I have 1 minute left to tell you guys, check the link tree for Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group, which is a Facebook group for students, and it will often show you tomorrow's video as well as my own page. But the best place to find tomorrow's video is usually the community board, which is another great place to communicate with me. Leave me messages. Thank you guys for the compliments and comments. They keep my morale boosted. Thank you for the donations that help keep me painting all this time. I really, really appreciate you guys. I'm going to torch really quickly and tell you Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links are all in the link tree. And I told you about the Amazon. Oh, Le Gallerist, clothing from Montreal, beautiful dresses. Top link on my link tree. Check it out. And if you're looking for less expensive stuff, Spring Clothing and mypixels.com and Fine Art America are both places to check out. Those patterns from that are just amazing. I love this. I do see something I want to change. I will see you guys anon. Bye for now. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Priscilla.